Hi guys, we're back with more Tales of the Abyss. Hi Mira. Hello. Butters rebranded his creamy goo. I've been getting the urge to play South Park Stick of Truth again. This looks like 4 places I haven't gone on this damn map. Anyway, guys, we're back. We're heading to the Tower of Rem to talk to Asch again because Luke's ready to give his life. In case you guys are wondering, this is damn near the end. Once Luke's done, that's it. Hey Gage, would you consider yourself a Supa Poopa? Look at all these people. Also, did they like have these clothes set aside for them like a standard issue or?
Looks like Asch isn't here yet.
What's this face?
What happened to her? She's one of us, chased out of a city and treated like a slave before coming to this tower. Why have you come? Are you the one who will walk the path of death with us?
You intend to give up your lives to erase the miasma?
We realized that there was no other way. No, we decided it is what we must do.
You're being persecuted by the originals, just like he is. Yet you'll still disappear for them?
This is not for the originals.
A Supa Poopa.
It is so our many brethren who have not yet made it here can find a place to live. A new nation will arise from our corpses. Do you not desire our deaths as well?
I told you I'd do it. Why are you here? Asch, I told you, Replicas! I am the one who will die with you! Come!
Did he just call them cum? Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one who heard that. If we only had to kill like 10,000 of them, why are there only like 5 of them here?
Stop this foolishness!
Listen to her, Asch. Stop trying to tell me what to do! Get out of here! You're a replica too. If you stay here, you'll be caught up in the reaction and disappear. Who's going to free Lorelei if that happens? You can free Lorelei. I'm going to do this. Do you want to die that badly? No, I'm the same as you. I don't want to die. But I'm a replica. I'm weaker. I couldn't even receive the jewel to free Lorelei. It needs you, not me. The one who dies here should be the one who's unneeded. The replica. Me. That's enough. Unneeded? I did not have everything stolen from me by someone unneeded. Don't insult me. Let go of me. No, I can't let you die. What the? The sword's reacting. Is the jewel nearby? Let go!
I agree with Luke. If we must choose one, it should be the original.
Luke, stop!
Everyone, give me your lives. I'm going with you. Stay back. Guy, thanks.
You stupid bastard.
Why's the sword cracked?
I want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to stay here. Not for anybody else. I want to live. But it's not working.
The 7th phonons that had gathered are dissipating. The miasma won't be neutralized.
The jewel! The jewel's power to disperse is interfering! Damn it! That idiot just didn't realize he had it! Could he possibly be any more of a nuisance? Ash! Don't worry. I have no intention of dying with you. I'm just going to give your hyperresonance some power. You can disappear by yourself. Thanks, Ash.
We touch tips. That was a pretty clean animation, actually. Pans back and Guy has disappeared. Hey, they're holding hands.
Remember your promise. Give the surviving replicas a place to live. In return for our lives.
I, Princess Natalia of Kimlaska, swear on my life that I will fulfill that promise.
Here we fucking go.
As do I. We won't abandon the replicas. In memory of your sacrifice, like that of my sister.
Me too. You're just like Ion, after all.
I'm alive. Why?
Thank goodness. I thought you were going to disappear.
What's this? The Jewel of Lorelei.
This is... How? I thought you couldn't find it anywhere.
This idiot accepted it from Lorelei just fine. He just happened to absorb the phonons that compose it into his own body. He was so stupid he didn't realize it until his body began to disintegrate.
To be fair, how would anybody know that? Ash just wanted to insult him.
Wait! Where are you going? We have the key now. We can go together.
If we were together, the God Generals would come after us. I'll act on my own until we locate Van and are ready to release Lorelei.
Luke. You used a level of power that should have destroyed you. I'm extremely concerned. Please, get a medical examination in Belkind.
Right. I saw right through my arm. What was that?
I saw it through my arm once, too. Check it out.
Stop following me around like I'm a little kid.
I can see
Go
through
wait
it.
outside.
What are you talking about? We're all worried about you.
Just go.
Well, if he insists. Okay, we'll be waiting at the inn.
I'll be blunt. You should check into this hospital immediately.
Why?
The phonons binding your cells together are separating and declining dramatically. It's highly likely that very soon, your cells will disintegrate, and you will die.
Can you cure it if I check in here?
No. We can only postpone the day you vanish.
So I'm going to die. Don't tell the others about this. But... it's okay. I don't want them worrying about me.
Very well.
Man, that just makes me sad for Tyr. Tyr's starting to like him.
How did it go?
I saw through my arm with a powerful flashlight called an X-ray. Out of the corner of my eye, the A looked like an E, and I was like, huh, that is quite the powerful flashlight.
He said my blood phonons are a little low, but I'll be fine.
Really? That's great!
You sure are tough, Luke. I'm relieved.
Jade's like, yeah, fuck
Well,
that.
I guess we can relax a little then. You must be tired. Return to Batico with your report on the miasma. Then get some rest. Understand?
Yes. His Majesty should have returned to the castle from the summit by now.
Yes, and we still have the task of freeing Lorelei. You have to regain your strength.
All right.
For once, I just want a character in one of these games where every time someone lies, the other person says, yeah, fuck that.
You're a naughty boy telling lies again.
Well, at least he's saying it to him in private.
I'll go along with your story, but take care of yourself.
No one can keep anything from you, huh?
You're just a bad liar. Also, let me warn you. Your phonons must be undergoing rapid separation. Don't use your power any more than you absolutely must.
Right. Thanks, Jade.
Jade has received the insightful one to do title. Luke dies on the way there. I mean, I'm going to disappear? I'm going to die? No. I mean, you already came to terms with that, I thought. Just when I really started really wanting to live. I don't want to die. How long do I have? Yeah, he's still a virgin. Like, you can't let him die a virgin. Come on. Is it gonna hurt? Did people I killed feel the same way? Did they feel how I do now? Want to die. I don't want to die. No, I don't think it felt the same for the people you killed, Luke, because, well, they knew bad stuff was going on around them. They didn't expect to just immediately be obliterated, so for them it was probably relatively painless. Except for that kid who fell into the cliff off and then sunk into the mud and died. That kid, it probably sucked for that kid. So the Jewel of Lorelei, huh? Yeah, looks like it's a capacity core. Perhaps the sword and jewel served as Yulia's weapon and armor. Oh, then shouldn't I give this to you? Lorelei entrusted it to you and Ash. It's your responsibility. Yeah, and while you're at it, take responsibility for making us go all over the place when you had it all the whole time. But this whole thing with the Jewel of Lorelei getting broken down into phonons and going inside my body, does this happen a lot? It's called the contamination effect. But doesn't that require a special kind of phonic art to occur? Replica's phonons separate easily. As a result, it's also easy for other phonons to get mixed in. If the phonons have similar frequencies, they could easily enter a replica's body. Oh, and since the jewel is made up of 7th phonon, it got mixed up with the 7 phonons in Luke. So you mean that Luke is susceptible to the contamination effect? Yes, his phonon frequency is identical to that of the 7th phonon after all. Do you think that kid is now just out in the world somewhere as a corpse? Like, living as a corpse, or...? So I'm fairly certain he sank into the cliff off and probably suffocated and died. So... You know those scenes in, like, The Simpsons where they, like, go underground? Hang on. I wonder if they really accepted the disappearance. I don't know. It may be that our lack of acceptance pushed them into the pit of despair. Perhaps, but regretting that won't do anything. They died believing that a new nation would be born for them. It's our job to see that that gets done. Offer a helping hand in the world to the remaining replicas so they can live in this world. I guess that's the one thing we can do for Mary. I mean, the replicas. Yes, the fact is that we let the replicas die so that we could live. Regretting that will accomplish nothing. The regret is only selfish sentimentality, though we should not forget it either. The joy of life. The weather sure is nice today. Luke, what's with you all of a sudden? The sky is so blue, you can see the phone stone ring really well. It's really pretty. Anyway, we've got a report to do, so let's head for the manor sabbatical. Take a shot. Luke, do you have a fever? Did you hit your head? Might you have eaten something bad? Stop that. It's just, well, with almost dying and all, I realize how wonderful it is to be alive. Wow, I never expected to hear you say it. I say that. Well, anyway, yeah, it's not bad. Colonel, don't be so nice. You're scaring me. Like his body's laying somewhere? No, like so like I said, you know, like in like cartoons and such, they'll like pan down to the ground and then go under the ground and you see various layers of the crust of the earth. I'm pretty sure that kid's body is one of those scenes now. He's one of those bones that you find in the earth. He's still alive, face to the ground somewhere. Santa is Bones. Bones help no one. Would you date Bones, 10 gauge? Isn't that the nickname for that one girl from the show Bones? I kind of want to give Bones another shot and watch it. I like David Boreanaz. Although he'll always be Angel to me. You date Marowak?
We can report to His Majesty tomorrow.
I'll return to the castle. Please come to the audience hall tomorrow.
Okay. The rest of you, make yourselves comfortable in the manor. I'm going to my room to rest.
Tear! Tear!
Mew, what is it?
I have to tell you a secret.
Secret? What are you talking about?
I can't tell you, Master.
What?
Okay, I'll listen. You go get some rest, Luke.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
I've heard that, yeah.
Disappear. I wonder when. How much time do I have?
About 40 minutes.
I'm here. Come in.
Luke.
He's like, I'm here, come in. And within the time it takes her to open the door and step in, he fucking just dissipates.
Oh, it's you. What's with the serious look?
Is it true your phonons are separating?
Who told you that?
Mew. He told me what you and the Colonel had discussed.
That little... Damn it.
How is your condition? Will you get better?
The doctor said it was too late.
No.
Tyr, please keep this between us. The only other one who knows is Jade.
Do you intend to keep them in the dark forever?
No, that's my parents. They're separating.
My condition won't change whether I tell them or not. There's no need to worry them.
Why? Why are you doing this?
If I'm going to die, I want to enjoy the time I have left. No, that's not it. I'm scared. If I tell everyone, they'll treat me differently. And every time they do, I'll be reminded that I'm going to die.
Luke, You're shaking.
See? I'm a coward. I'm already like this now. If the others knew, I'd never stop shaking and crying. I'd crawl into a little shell. So I figure, at least while I'm around them all, I can pretend it's going to be okay.
You idiot.
Yeah, no kidding. I really am. Sorry to worry you, Tyr.
Okay. But please, don't ever hide anything from me again.
Okay. I won't.
I think they had sex. Cruel truth. Why did things have to end up like this? Tyr, you look like you're suffering. No, it's Luke who's suffering. But you were saved before. Can't Master be saved too? I don't know, but if the Colonel isn't saying anything, then... Mew. Isn't there anything I can do? Can't I help him somehow? I'm sad too. I love Master. I'm sad too. I love Master. He saved me once. I wish I could disappear instead of him. Mew, don't say things like that. I want all of us to be together. All of us. As long as possible. I just wish I had the power to make that happen. But I can't do anything. The seventh fawn in Luke's penis has already disappeared. He'll die a virgin. Oh no. Imagine that's the only thing that disappears on him. He just ends up living, but fucking his penis is the only thing that disappears. Do you think they could, like, make designer replicas, too? So, like, they clone Ash, and they're like, his penis is way too small. Let's make it big. You're pretty sure Tyr would scissor him? That's fair. Jade keeps making eunuch jokes around him. I need to go meet everyone. Tengage, I have a question for you. You own your own house, yeah? Or do you rent it?
Your Grace, an emissary of the New Order of Lorelei has arrived at the castle.
So, they've come. Luke, I'm going to the castle. I want you to come as well.
He wants Luke to come. I'm sorry.
I wonder if it'll end up with a declaration of war.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the castle.
That's alright. I'm perfectly happy to wear my childish sense of humor out in the open. It's Largo.
Largo?
I am here as an emissary of the New Order of Lorelei. How will you answer Phone Master Mose?
Our kingdom of Kimloska Landveldir has agreed to abandon the score. Therefore, we refuse the New Order of Lorelei's proposal.
Then I can take that as a declaration of war against the New Order of Lorelei.
We have no desire to fight. However, know that if our land or people are threatened, we will respond in kind.
Do you understand what this means, boy? Scion of Lorelei's power. In erasing the replicas at the Tower of Rem, you've brought about a new conflict. The score is a fearful thing.
That's sophistry. To begin with, both of my sons are alive.
Father.
Is it? We both know that a score of extinction is written on the 7th phone stone.
We'll build a future where people survive. We won't let you destroy the world.
And we'll do the same.
It's not the same. You're aiding Mose, who persists in clinging to the score. According to your logic, you're walking the path to destruction.
I have pledged my sword to one master alone. Never forget that.
He doesn't have a sword, he has a scythe. What if the score changed and said Mo's really like Dick?
Van is gathering his strength.
Then he'd be into Dick.
But where?
Luke, I apologize for the matter of the miasma, but I was struck by the spirit of your resolve in the face of death.
Not at all.
We can no longer avoid conflict with the new order of Lorelei. Please come to my room later with Natalia. I believe now is the time to hold strong our hearts and reveal the truth.
Your Majesty.
Father?
Why does this man keep inviting me to his room?
Father, what is it?
I have something to tell you about your real parents.
My real mother was Nanny's daughter.
Yes, Sylvia. But I presume you do not know of your father.
No, Nanny left the castle before I could ask any more.
Your father was a mercenary by the name of Barak.
A mercenary? I see. But why tell me this now?
We've learned of his whereabouts.
He's alive?
Yes. Natalia, be strong and listen. I feel I must tell you about your father because of the situation we now face.
What is it?
Barak is now in the new order of Lorelei.
What? Why? Are you sure that's correct?
There's no doubt. Luke has confirmed it. He currently goes by the name of Largo, the Black Lion.
It can't be.
Natalia.
Luke, this is some kind of mistake, right?
Natalia, it's true. He confirmed it himself.
Natalia, where are you going?
I'm going to ask him myself. I can still catch him if I hurry. I refuse to accept this.
After her. There's no telling what she'll do.
Jade would have been like 14 when she was born. Oops, sorry guys. Even if she does, Largo controls himself pretty well, so things should be okay. Where would Largo be? The port? Yes, I doubt he'd have crossed the desert. To the port! Let's hurry! Yes, stay calm, Natalia. Take a shot, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty certain, like... Well, no, he would have been like 18, so I guess it's possible he could have been, he could be her father. Inuyasha guy, hello, welcome! It's good to see you coming back to stream. How you doing? You got any plans for the weekend? I got my second win, so I am gonna probably be able to finish that stream. What do you mean, damn? Saying I will fart in a basket and mail it to you. All that energy from a bottle of cum. No, muscle milk doesn't really give you energy. I got it all. Oh, Jeremy, check it out. They got Ultra Watermelon back at the store near me again.
Natalia!
After not having it forever.
Your friends are here, Princess.
Why? Why did you join the 6 God Generals?
What good will it do to know?
Answer me! Bardock!
My wife, Sylvia, loved to watch the sunset from here. One day, I had finished escorting a caravan across the desert and was coming home. When I got home, neither Sylvia nor our newborn child were there. I finally knew what people meant when they said they had a bad feeling. The setting sun was shining in through the windows, blood red. I searched all over the city, but I couldn't find Sylvia.
What happened to her?
Several days later, she was found floating in this harbor. Sylvia was hysterical when her newborn child was taken from her. She killed herself.
No.
Sylvia's body was weak, but the score said we would have a child. No, that we must have a child. When I learned why, I threw away my life in Batakal. I drifted between countries. Eventually, Commandant Grants found me and took me in. Van said to me, the score is the planet's memory. Every memory until the end of the world, and everything moves according to that memory. The score is merely a small portion of it, translated into human words. So Sylvia's horrible death was predetermined. I hated the score, the planet's memory.
That is a horrible story, but the score isn't absolute. Isn't it just one possible choice of futures?
But if you always end at the same place, no matter what path you take, then free will means nothing.
The end is the same.
Even without readings of the score, this planet will keep its own memory and follow it. Van's vision of destroying the score is to destroy Lorelei, the planet's memory itself. He will earn the right for all living things to build their own future. I believe in that ideal and have chosen to join him. Remember this, your methods are too weak.
Oh, okay. Guess we gotta give up. He said they were too
You're
weak.
my...
Princess Natalia, my beloved daughter is no more. She was taken from me 18 years ago.
If what he said is true, then as long as the planet's memory exists, the future we choose will always arrive at a single conclusion.
Is that why Van is trying to erase the originals? To entrust the future to a new humanity of replicas beyond the planet's memory?
Even if that's true? Even if that's true, the originals still die, right? The Commandant's plan won't save the people of this world.
Now, calm down. The most distraught person here is no doubt Natalia.
Natalia, let's go back to the castle for now. His Majesty is worried about you.
Odds.
Father.
Natalia, I was so worried about you.
Father,
I knew that was painful for you. But you don't have to suffer anymore. You need not stand in the front lines against the new order of Lorelei any longer.
Father, why?
Your journey was as an emissary to arrange a summit on the roll of the score. You fulfilled your duty. Why must you fight your own flesh and blood?
Precisely because we share that blood. Some things must be overcome.
Natalia!
No, I don't know. You may be right, Father. Perhaps I shouldn't fight. But the others also know Largo is my father. It won't be any easier for them. I don't know what I should do.
Natalia, I don't think you need to make a decision right away. It will take time for the new Order of Lorelei to prepare for battle.
Yeah, right now Ash should be searching for Master Van. And we have to stop the planet storm. You can use that time to think things over.
You can stay here, or you can come with us and think on the way. Whichever you like.
I'll go. Let me think there with you.
Very well. Be careful, Natalia.
Natalia, you don't look too good. I'm sorry, I just had a strange thought. What? That it's my fault that Largo became part of the God General. Like, you were a baby, that I changed his life. I'm as bad as Luke. Yeah, that's not like you at all. Indeed it is not. I mean, it's not like you decided to go to the castle as a baby. Thank you, Annis! Besides, he's the one who decided to enter the New Order of Lorelei and destroy the original world with his daughter in it. You had nothing to do with it. Yes, but... he's not a coward. He wouldn't blame other people for what he's done. Annis. He's just like you. He knows what he's done, and he takes responsibility for it. So don't worry. Don't think about good or bad. Just think about what you want to do. At times, you can be quite grown up. Alright. Well, guys, it is break time. We got about 30 minutes left to stream, so I will be right back, and then we will continue on with a little more Tales of the Abyss.